And this one come and say, let me bail you out. I know somebody, let me call my uncle. Uncle is there, they can be, no, just give me the money. And the third person comes and said the same. You say, no, you don't worry. Just give me the money. How much do you need? You just give me money, Sha. I mean, isn't that somebody taking you for a ride? I think that was, I can see the first something that asked the question. Isn't that taking you for a ride? Or you're a mechanic and your friend's car broke down. You say, oh, let me help you fix this for free. And they say, no, I'm not helping you. Don't help me fix it. Let me go and fix it somewhere. Just give me money. Then you like, sure, but, or even if you go to the hospitals and the doctor give you medications, when you get to the pharmacy, they will tell you the side effects. What are the side effects here? What are the things? What are we doing? No. Just donate. Just donate. Just donate. Just donate. As if we now.
Mr. York, I respect you a lot. You understand? I obviously I've heard this, talk so many times.
I've warned this York never to mention my name. Now.
But you are saying, no, don't help me fix my car. I know one mechanic. He talks like I go bring 10,000 naira come. Now, you're not saying it shouldn't help you to fix your car. If now you, in between your heart, are you not going to be having some kind of feelings? Say, hold on a second. I'll be full mechanic as I be work. And I want to help you for free. And you're saying that, no help me, don't worry. Just give me the money. One person don't charge me 5K somewhere. How are you going to feel to that response?
Okay, like what you just said now, that question is dicey somehow. It's not, it's a complex question. You can get different answers for that questions. It all depends. You can have an interior motive for saying that. It might be possible you are not even in for fixing of your car. You might be after that money.
Yeah, you've answered the question. No talk too much.
No.
Don't answer now.
No, don't say that I've answered that question. I've not answered that question. That is one answer to that question. There's another answer. I might have my own mechanic that I've been fixing my car. The mechanic you are trying to refer me to, or the mechanic that you are saying I should take my cars to, I might have some colleagues or a friend that have taken their cars there one time or the other, and the car is not properly fixed. I may decide to go to my own mechanic that, please, just raise the money for me. I have my own place that I want to take my car to. So that you are giving me money to fix my car does not warrant you to dictate for me where to take my car to. So that was why I said that question is a complex question. You can get different answers for that question. All these things when we say with a talk, even for family, don't let us use this Mohbad issue as
you twist time to suit your narrative. You twist time because see, obviousness is obviousness.
Bros, this no matter.
There is no two ways about it.
Please hold on, bros. You see, in a community or in a family, if head don't too much, if they get how it should take they be. If papa they talk, mama they talk, pikin self, he won't chook mouth put. A lot of issues will not be resolved. A lot of issues. And since the commence of this justice for Mohbad, I don't think the movement have been able to set up a committee, or they're having kind of a group where they can have like a chairman, a deputy chairman, deputy 1, deputy 2, deputy 3, deputy 4. They can have up to 10 deputies. And now they can have members in that committee or platform. But now, whenever any serious issue come up, maybe issue of money or some other thing, you say everybody want to chook mouth put. In this kind of a case, then you will just realize that most of the time, to get issue done, to resolve issue on time, it will dey bring problem. And misunderstanding go dey come up because like 500,000 people cannot be bringing their contribution. This one bring a contribution, that one bring a contribution. Then to get to the root of wetin they want take the issue do gone, it go difficult. That's one thing I realize is happening here. If they are talking about sand and they have contacted output to
'em. Let me ask you one question, and honestly, I swear to God, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Brother, have you donated for that GoFundMe? Can you hear me?
5,000 naira to Baba Mohbad access account.
Okay, you've put in money, right?
Yeah.
Same here. I don't put money, but you know me say because I don't put money, make I not talk people's mind. What I'm saying is there should not be hiding any tiny information when it comes to people demanding for information. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Not see, if you don't want the public to decide on your case, don't bring it to the public. Don't now be saying some people don't go donate, but then go to talk. So Baba, some people might not talk, but they'll give you an idea where go help you with your talk. Do you understand? So I'm not condemning the GoFundMe, and like I said, make it not be say I be hypocrite. I don't put money, but at the same time, I understand where the public is coming from. I understand what they're saying. They don't. It's been too much. All this, we will let you know. We'll let you know. We will let you know. But when it comes to money, you want the public to fund the money as soon as possible. But when it comes to things you've done with the money, right? It will now become, I will let you know. We will tell you guys later. And not now. That is what people are saying. Okay, look at this sand money now. They don't want to tell us how much the sand is charging. They're just, giving us some kind of parable kind of talk. He said 25 million naira. We all know how much sand are charging. But anyway, not before my mouth to go here now. That is the spokesperson. That is the spokesleader that spoke yesterday. Then don't forget that not everybody go reason the same way. Some might be reason more than what you think self. So whether how come you don't want to tell me, but you want me to donate money? Are you guys hiding anything? Are you guys trying to hold some information? That is what I'm saying. I never condemn. I never even report the GoFundMe. Because as long as I say everybody go do all right, case go resolve. That is what I'm after. But tell people what they want to hear and don't be condemning their concerns. Don't be saying they talk too much, they're asking information too much. Anybody can ask any goddamn information. As long as you don't come out for public, say they help you. Anybody can ask you any question and be ready to answer. Not because they are just asking you, but they want to know what is happening. So the moment you begin to condemn one part. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, First Corner. Good morning, everybody on the panel, Papariano, and everybody in the comment section.
Good morning.
May God kind of line your roots with endowment and any form of nourishment and flourishing pact this weekend, so that we'll all go for the weekend and be alive to see the outcome of this inquest.
Amen.
You see, my thought at the moment is actually that I don't want to sort of like castigate us as Nigerians, and that there are times when we do things in sort of like a not so well aligned manner. Someone is making noise in their background. I think it's First Corners. First Corners, you're making noise, yeah. So if we know the rules, for starters, this GoFundMe, was, if I'm correct, from the dates. The first money that was put into this, the first contribution was made in December. So if this GoFundMe was opened in December by Lighton or whoever that person is, they're fronting something, and perhaps it's only Lighton that was on it. Maybe it was only Lighton, I don't know, because obviously in the last number of days, they've added Baba Mohbad's name on it and various other names to it. Now, if this GoFundMe was opened by someone who is minding their own business with the view that it will catch on, and it never did, that's one scenario. Was it opened when it was done in conjunction with Mr. Muiwa? We don't know. But because thing is actually that once they amend it today, we don't have a reflection of what it looked like in December. The only thing we know is that the first contribution went in December. Now, if you want to rest on that, we then have a situation where the public have donated money into Baba's Access account. Now, it is not only the money that is donated into it. Nobody is forced to donate, and nobody should actually even want to meddle in anything to do with contributing to Baba Mohbad directly, regardless of the situation. Now, because this is all public money, we don't get to a juncture where you go into GoFundMe. Can you imagine going to GoFundMe and say you want to raise £5,000, just only £5,000 in 1 week, without actually telling people fully what you want to use the money for? Now, if people want to put money in this GoFundMe and you want $55,000 and there's no end date to it, and you haven't really told us why, and suddenly this GoFundMe surfaced out of nowhere, it was just not set up today. It's been set up before for a purpose. Why now? And why is it that when we go into thorough investigation and go deeper, we now found out is Mr. Muiwa's account? Now, don't get me wrong. When people start saying all this a little bit of rubbish about you will not be able to add a Nigerian account to it, that is not the point. When you set up something or you pick something up that is set up for a different purpose, and you pick it up to actually cash in on it for a purpose that is best known to you, and you have not aligned your thoughts to Nigerians to say, okay, the money that came into Access Bank, this is what we did with it. Now, when the wall is actually more like homing in on you now, and you realize that you haven't requested for a private autopsy. You haven't requested for private toxicology. Now, it is no rocket science, because if you go to the inquest as a family of the bereaved, if you insist and you put a petition in that you want to carry out an independent autopsy or toxicology, they will give you the opportunity to do so. I was listening to someone on a platform yesterday. I'm not mentioning the platform. I'm not mentioning the guy. So it doesn't seem as if I have anything against anybody. And then saying something about if you double back on what the government is trying to do, it means you are wasting money. No, it is not a waste of money. And you will ask the question, if this, I don't wish it on any of the big boys in Nigeria. But if it's the big boys in Nigeria, if this is one of their own children, daughter or son, do you not think that they would have actually requested for a private autopsy and a private toxicology? Now, if you then realize that there's a shortfall in the way you've monitored the process, the way you've managed it, and you then need to be open to the public. Being open to the public doesn't mean we spend one naira here, we spend 1,000 naira here. But just be open to the public, because if anyone wants to do GoFundMe, you really have to be clear about what the GoFundMe is all about. And the well-meaning people, public out there that want to support your plight. In most cases, you get more than you even request for, if your plight is clear. But there has to be a mandate. There has to be a reason. So if someone is asking the question, what thing you do with the money we give you, people don't understand. When you say, hey, but it's our money, hey, we're giving it to them. No, it is not how it works. It is not how it works. If if these people have been given 50, 60, 100 million before, even 200 million naira, we will still be exactly where we are today. And where are we today? Where we are today is simply where they don't want to be accountable. They want to request more money from the public. Let me also even educate everybody that is on this platform and listening to me right now. $50,000 can be achieved in one day if people are actually clear. If people believe that these people are honest in their quest. But when people can see color and question mark in the whole process, it's a shame on Muiwa and his people and every single one of them that they've only been able to raise maybe $6,000 or $7,000. If members of the public decide after Monday or Tuesday that they really want to donate money into Baba's Access account directly, whatever the case may be, you will be shocked how much can go into that account in one day. And that's the reason why we need to wait. Let's just hold back. If we can actually take this thing offline, let's take it offline. They are not going to be accountable. They're going to bring another son. And us in Nigeria, we need to actually sort of like, I don't want to use words that will offend anybody, but we need to look at the process and say, it is not San that is going to win a case. I am sure if Paparano here put on the wig and go to court, he will win this case for Baba Mohbad. He's even more knowledgeable than the so-called Sans and all these people. We have a lawyer, a son. I don't know if he's a son. He's in London. We have a provost, the president of looking after bank accounts. He's in America. They've given him power of attorney. So the two people that are looking at the process, they don't even understand Nigeria. They don't even know what's going on in Nigeria. They don't even know how the justice system works in Nigeria. They cannot even send a representative that is experienced enough. They are sending, it's like sending Mama Ologi to go to court, to go and represent a son that is stuck in Nigeria. I mean, if you want to do pro bono, how low can you go? You do pro bono to a point that a lawyer who is interested in a case of this magnitude that can win him kudos cannot even put his own hand in his pocket to get a flight. A flight once. Who are these Jankoricos? Who are they trying to fool? A son is in America. You get this guy in the UK. If it's me, for the kudos and for the fact that I want to win something, for the fact that I want to be truly represented by my chambers, I will put my hand in my pocket and enter plane, go to that inquest. This is nonsensical. This is sort of like a very shilly-shally and a shallow way of people caressing people's brain. Thieves come together. They are caressing Nigerians' brain. You have Gurexi who doesn't even have any experience in public, public relations. He doesn't have a clue. And it comes from platform to platform. If you're working on a case and you know how sensitive the case is, you are the last person that should be seen on social media in the public place, contradicting yourself from platform to platform based on the question they're asking you and based on how complicated the questions are. The guy's answers every day is different. So let's wake up and look at this. We can contribute money. We can contribute more. We can double the money. But if they are telling us that they are not accountable to us, there is no transparency in this process, they should have disbanded the legal team that they had before. All of a sudden, they are doing extension. Before you know what's going on, Brekete is distanced himself away from them. Of course he will, because Mr. Muiwa is someone who doesn't want anybody else to get involved in this process. He doesn't want to kind of mix his business with anybody else's business. Even if they are telling you it's free. Mr. Muiwa, if you are listening, if they tell you something is free and it's authentic and it's of quality, and there is sort of like history of success in that process. Why are you rejecting it? We, the public that will donate money into your pot, are the same public that are offering you this service for free. We are offering you a service and we are giving you the authenticity of that service, the success story, the success factor of this story. You are still saying no. So all I'm going to say again right now is let us wake up and learn. Let us not get carried away and think that if we don't contribute, the case will collapse. The case has got up to a point right now that we don't need any money anymore right now. We only need to wait between now and Monday or Tuesday and then look at the situation and then pick up the pieces from there. It is no point trying to honor $50,000 today only for them to have negotiated with the authority and then just walk away from it. Because if they've negotiated, how will anybody know that these people have not negotiated and they are looking for the final cash out? Why is Mr. Muiwa, why did they come to this platform to come and beg for Paparazzo not to shut this thing down? Why was he begging? 9 hours he was on this platform. I was asleep, but in my sleep I had my earpiece. I was listening to this guy. I was just too tired, and I thought everybody is dealing with this guy one way because they're allowing him to talk. And allowing him to talk, that Paparazzo did was the best thing ever. Because if he wasn't given the opportunity to shoot himself in the foot, then we will not be as knowledgeable as we are about what is going on. Look, there are women supporters on this platform right now. There are people from platform where people are confused on this platform right now. And you will listen to their confusion as they are on this panel. You will listen to their confusion as they are on the panel section because they are confused. They are confused. When you look at a process right now, one thing you need to understand, justice is justice, but this money grabbing attempt, it is not part of the justice process that Nigerians should be championing. You can't say because you want justice for someone to be robbing you blind and you say you want justice. It's like someone who wants to help you and is telling you, I have to sleep with your wife for 7 days before I can give you the money. This is madness. And when you see blindness, when you see people who can't think beyond how they've massaged their brain on other platform, they've marused their mind on other platform. Once they pick up that thought, that is it. They want to spread that bad seeds everywhere they go. Oh boy, this one we no go gree. In 2024, we no go gree for Muyiwa's Jaguda, Dankoriko. We no go gree for his money grabbing attempt. We no go gree for his thievery. We no go no gree for his lack of transparency, lack of common sense in this whole matter, and his autocracy on this matter. You cannot take people's money and be autocratic on top of it. I take your money. What thing you go do now? Because he said it, Moiwa said it. If you guys don't contribute, other people will contribute. Maybe indirectly. These are tiffy jankoricos that believe that they are in a position to cash in from a dead man situation, a complicated case, or in which the dead man's wife is colluded with other people who are bite. And Mr. Muiwa is now want to be on the side to say, she's our wife, oh, she's our wife. Gorexe will come. I haven't taken any money. Ogun go kill you there if you keep lying. Ogun Thunder go fire your ass if you keep lying. If you haven't collected money to get first class or tickets from Abuja to Lagos, Thunder fire your ass for lying. I rest my case for now.
Okay, first corner. This is my question. Now, they don't want to put a pause on this GoFundMe, like everybody is clapping for it. What is the payment structure for this lawyer? Are they going to pay him 25 million outright? Somebody said they've sourced for money
and they've give him a deposit. Why won't they let him go to the court with that deposit? Let public see what he have.
Susan, you know what? They say
It
Bukky
doesn't
Jesse.
work like that in
When I
Nigeria.
have time, I'm gonna call Bukky Jesse and expose their lies to Bukky Jesse. If Bukky
It
Jesse
doesn't work.
understand, Bukky Jesse, my sister will never allow this nonsense to happen. If she understand what they did, I swear she will. The same way Yekudi exposed Muyiwa, that's what Bukky Jesse will do. Bukky Jesse is just a victim right now of whatever tricks they are playing. They themselves we can't hear from the horse's mouth. The horses, we can't hear from their mouth. Is it Andy? Is it Grace? Is it Muyiwa? Is Muyiwa not aware? Is Andy not aware? Yeah? What game are this one? These are games that they are playing. Do they think they can just play it on I lost my voice, man. I'll come back soon.
So first corner, we're not supposed to have a payment structure for this lawyer. Why are they rushing? Why can't they just put this thing on pause for just 1 or 2 days and see what we have on the table for Monday? Or are they told that Monday is going to be the final day, and from there they're going to bury Mohbad? You know, it's not adding up. If they are not going
So
to,
they are making us feel like after Monday they are going to bury Mohbad. That's how we are feeling right now.
that's how everybody is feeling like.
Excuse me, please. What I learned about Monday is that the coroner inquest supposed to end on Monday. Even if not for was it not Darusha's, Prime Boy's lawyer that raises an objection that Prime Boy have to talk. The lawyer's intention was to end the inquest at the last sitting. So now, Monday, with what I had, supposed to be the last day of the inquest. And the core suspect in this case has never spoken. They haven't. So, and the issue of getting a son or whatsoever, I think it comes in as an impromptu. It's an impromptu issue. And why is it an impromptu? The Baba's lawyer that's supposed to raise some concise points on this case wasn't speaking. Baba's lawyer wasn't speaking. And Baba's lawyer does not really understand the system in Nigerian's judiciary setup. And that is why we need a lawyer from within the system that can, take up this cause and fight it for us. I'm not, like I've said earlier before I come in, I hardly talk on platform. This is my first time speaking on justice for Mohbad, but in comment section I always active, and I join different platforms, to listen to what is on ground. So all these things that I'm saying is just what I've heard on different platforms, especially from Bukky Jesse's platform. So please, I rest. Let me just let me put a stop here, please.
I'm sorry, first corner. Okay, if that's what you've been hearing from other people's platform, that means with the action they are putting on ground now, let us take it with you that this Monday will be the last inquest, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think. Well,
okay, what about do you remember there was a letter they sent? They are looking for Darosha for him to come to the inquest too. And we heard Darosha they've not been able to get Darosha all this while. He's the judge trying to make, or he's the lawyers trying to make us feel, as in make us look like we are stupid because Darosha is not coming yet and they want to end the inquest. Who does that? Wumi still needs to come to that inquest because now their case has contradicted themselves.
Please.
Wumi needs to return to the inquest, my brother.
Well, you are not having a good representative to defend you in Nigeria, that it's very easier for them to turn everything against you. Even when you are the one winning, they turn you to a loser. We are Nigerians, and we know what is happening in our country. Mohbad issue will not be the first. If we experience something, in a case that it's obvious to everyone that you are winning, within a twinkle of an eye, you become a loser. If you are not, if you are not taking the proper channel to get justice for yourself, that is Nigeria for you, my sister. I rest my case, please.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
Good
Amika.
morning. Good morning.
Okay, please, I want to say something about Mr. Muyiwa, and I've been hearing since for the past 2-3 days, so I've not been on platform. Like I say, I heard that that is how will I put it now, in the sense that there was somebody that was speaking just now before I came up. It was like why is Mr. Muyiwa no, that is why Mr. Muyiwa is saying that he cannot expose or explain why they want to why he need that money, and somebody is offering a free how will I say, to free something to him, which is a free investigative journalist, something like that, but he refusing it one, and he, instead of taking the free, he need the money. My own is that that's somebody that is coming as a free lawyer or as a free investigative how will I put it? You don't know that he don't know whether
Free lawyer. Say free lawyer, like a lawyer that is willing to do it freely.
Freely, not only lawyer. There's another one that Fareno mentioned because no, what is this
Experienced son with pedigree.
No, not that one. Secret investigative
Journalist.
So for me, I think maybe Mr. Muyiwa is scared of that person that he don't know if the person is real or not. Maybe if the person is an opponent, you understand? Our opponent side, you understand? So
do you mean private investigator?
Yes. So they don't know if the person, because in this case, everybody is a suspect, you understand? So you don't know whether the person that wants to play that role as free, whether the person is real or not, you understand? So that's my own thinking. That's why Mr. Muyiwa is saying he don't need those ones, he just need the money, so that they will know that the one they hire is real, not fake, you understand? Imagine all the statement of Prime Boy and the other people. They said the police do show it to Wumi anytime that's all the statement that Prime Boy, the rest people jot down in the police station. They will not take it to Wumi to look at what the nurse look at the nurse statement about what happened to Mohbad. Look at what Prime Boy said. They will not take it to Wumi. So that kind of a thing. So Mr. Muyiwa is not trusting people anymore. So that's why they need their own that they can trust. They will know that there is not going to be leakage. You understand? So that is what I think about that one. And the other one that Mr. Muyiwa said, he normally come to Papariano's platform every time. That one, now sweet math. Maybe he come 2 or 3 times, you understand? Because nobody will be on the comment section listening without you saying you want to come up and say something. You understand? So for me, I don't believe Mr. Muyungwa come here every time. Maybe once in a blue moon, not every day that we are online here. You understand? Because a lot of people were angry. Why will he be here and he's not coming? And the way Papadano analyzed the issue will make you to come and because he suggested a lot of things. You understand? Even when sometimes you want to talk to Brekete, we do say, please, we are waiting for 10 months. You understand? You should not talk to that trauma to that side. You understand? So he saying that he do come here every time to come and listen to Papadano without even picking all those things that Papadano always suggest for justice for Mohbad. That one is a lie. He just used that one to just brag. Maybe 2, 3, 4 times since September. That's all I have to say.
Please, guys, I will be in the comment section. Bye.
First, come before you leave, I want to narrate something to you. You see this, our matter, a small matter where we're supposed to understand ourselves. You see, we here are not saying we should not come together and donate money. We here are not saying what they plan. In fact, let me tell you this straight today. On my own platform last month, right? That was few days after the last inquest. I screened out that we need Baba to change lawyer if the man will not be available, if the lawyer himself, because we heard at the last inquest he sent his daughter. We heard, we are not there, we heard he sent his daughter to represent him. Now we said if the man will not attend himself, on my own platform I screened out, and many of us were there, we were over 200 plus, that they should change the man and get us new lawyer. That was 1 month ago, and everything was as mute. Now they took the right decision at the wrong time. Before going into a case, okay, they will bring the case file to you. You will need to go through it one by one, brainstorm it, cram them, try to understand the basics, the opponent's weak side and everything. You try go through it. You go online. You do your own research as a lawyer, as a judge, as a son, to get your own fact in addition to what they brought to your table. Now, no son we attend a court for you without collecting at least all his money or half payment. Now they are saying, they now came out with this thing, 1 week, 8 days to the next inquest. Now we said it is too wrong. How can that man cope? We may think the man is a guru, he may be a genius, but we don't know yet, and we don't want to take that chance. Look at you. You just said it now that possibly with what you've been hearing around, this may be the last inquest. They don't want to jeopardize this last inquest for us. What does that son knows he wants to go and ask? Is he going to be asking questions based on what they brought to him on the file? Or is going to be asking questions based on what his own research? You know, he cannot. I believe that man is not anywhere around 50 years. So how can he gather his brain, his IQ, to do all of this in between 8 days?
Please, quick
when
one.
he has not even. I'm coming. I'm trying to tell you this thing. No, see, this is where we stand.
I want to get ready for work, and I'm running late. Please.
Okay, please. You can be preparing and be listening to me. Then you can talk. You respond when I'm.
Now, I'm going into bedroom. I want to shower.
Okay, so that's where let me leave it there for you like that. What do you think about it? Do you think we are bad people, or we don't want, or we are trying to jeopardize the inquest thing? Do you think we are the bad people for saying
Yes.
no to GoFundMe now?
You know, when I started making my contribution in this tomorrow this morning's talks, I said something. In a community, in a family, when there is no hierarchy, when there is no kind of committee or something like that, you end up finding yourself in a situation like this. Because everybody want to shook mouth. Everybody want to have a say. Everybody want, okay, this is my own opinion. This is my, okay, follow it up. This is my own suggestion, follow it up. But things doesn't work that way. That's number one. Then secondly, from what I heard at that platform, was that this new son is going to turn the whole case around. He's going to ask the judge at that corona inquest to extend this corona inquest. These are the demands that the other lawyers supposed to have.
The new judge that is coming, the new judge.
No, the new son, the new lawyer.
Sorry.
Yeah, the son is going to ask the judge that we have a lot of witnesses. I mean, what's it called? A lot of suspects that have not been interrogated, that have not spoken. That we have a lot.
First corner. Sorry to interject.
Please,
Sorry to. This is not a court of law. It's an inquest. It's just a submission.
They are moving from inquest.
So you're not going to be requesting for people to be interviewed willy-nilly. Do your research.
Those people, listen, sir. Those people that are in the scene of that crime, a lot of them have not spoken. Like people like Darosha. And a lot of them like that.
First corners, everybody, not everybody must speak. Not everybody must speak. This whole situation, if it was done properly, the inquest should have lasted for about a week or two, and they would have done the autopsy and toxicology rather than waiting 7 months before the government decided they're going to give up. We're going to give them 10 weeks.
Whose fault, sir?
It's the fault of Baba Mohbad and his team. It's the fault of them and their team. Because if they have requested from the out, listen very carefully. If Baba Mohbad's team, if Baba Mohbad's legal team had requested for autopsy and toxicology from the get-go, we would have been in a different place right now.
Well, in a summary, that former lawyer from Baba Mohbad is not handling this case properly. It's supposed to have been that someone that's supposed to be a kind of guider for Baba Mohbad and people supporting justice for Mohbad. But that lawyer is lacking behind. Most of this fault comes from that lawyer. He's not doing the right thing. And that is why this idea of getting a new lawyer comes up.
And my brother, were you at the last inquest? Sorry, my brother, were you at the last inquest?
I wasn't there.
Don't let me now tell you, our people that we sent there to the last inquest confirmed to us that our lawyer and the public lawyer, they tried to an extent. If not, this case would have been ended that at the last inquest. They worked together and the man did his best. The man tried. That was what we were told. Then where is all this new? Okay, see, if Baba has channeled this money to private toxicologists, abi doctors, Evan Ogun, I swear, even if na 10,000, I go find put for that account. I swear with my life. The smallest of naira, 10,000 I go put.
That is the mistake they made. They want to correct now.
They should have channeled it to a doctor, okay, a toxicologist, a autopsy person.
Hello. From what I learned on that platform was that after if they were opportune to have round up this corona inquest. The next thing, they will just gather those little information they get from Wumi and every other people. And because we have not really get into the root of this matter, spending was in the corona inquest. What information did spending pass out at the corona inquest? Was it be able to talk? Wumi herself, as Wumi speak about what killed Mohbad, go and flashback on all what they pour out at corona inquest. Most of them, they didn't say much about what happened to Mohbad. And now they are trying to round up the corona inquest. And whatever they judge from corona inquest, that's what they are going to take to the court of law. So there will
one last one, sir. Please, why did you decide to put the money in Baba's Access Bank? Why not this GoFundMe? The money you put it, you added. Sorry, sir.
Now, listen to me. A lot of people can access GoFundMe. Is everybody that is running dollars account? Is everyone that lives in abroad? GoFundMe.
Okay. You are in Nigeria. Okay. It's fine.
No, I don't live in Nigeria. I live in UK. But most of the people, listen to me, please. Most of the people that are supposed to drop their money at the GoFundMe are meant for people in abroad. There are people in Nigeria. When you have access to dollars account, you can go ahead and do GoFundMe. But when you don't have access to dollars account, then you do Access Bank. And that Access Bank account is just opened in Baba's name. The money going in there is not for Baba. Baba personal account is Wema Bank. When they want to make any personal contribution to Baba Mohbad, it's going into Wema's bank account. But this Access Bank account is part of account for justice for Mohbad. Please, let me go, please. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. Can I quickly say something, please? Good morning, panelists, and everyone at the comment section. Look, this son, everybody is screaming for son. Do you know a case is useless without evidence? Even though you go and bring all the sonnest of the son from the sonnest word, if there's no evidence, the son is useless. Can you mute Mose, please? Mose, could you please mute? Right. As I was saying, if there's no evidence, paying for a son is just a waste of money. So this son that everybody is screaming for, is he actually going to go into the inquest with evidence? Because they've, as far as I'm aware, they've not been able to show any evidence till date. So if they know they've gathered a lot of evidence that this son that they want to go and hire will be able to now convince the judge at the inquest that so killed Mohbad, then I will make contribution after on Monday. But if he's going to go there and still repeat the same thing that the lawyer's been doing, Ogbeni, you guys are on your own, because it's going to be a waste of money. So that's all I have to say really this morning, because all this GoFundMe bullshit could have been put on hold for some time, at least after Monday. But nobody is listening to anybody because of their ego. But they've forgotten that it is not them that died, it's Mohbad that died. So that GoFundMe can be put on hold, because that money, they're not going to be able to provide it themselves. It's still the public. So why not be nice to the public so that they can dance to your tune? Anyway, that's all I have this morning. I just woke up and I've been hearing all the noise.
It's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, hello, Mose, what's going on?
Yeah, Mr. Papariano, how is work today? How was your night?
We are good. And how are you? I didn't knock, so I'm not good.
Okay, sorry, and I apologize. I've been on the road driving, so it's not easy.
Have you seen Oba?
No. The appointment changes, and I will update you.
No, no, it's okay. Just for
But
the good.
yeah. But I'm really concerned and worried about Monday, and I need you to or anybody that is connected to the working committee to get us a clearance and clarification that the SAN is coming on Monday, because I have carried out some underground work, and of course the report I am getting, I don't think is positive, but I don't want
You mean
I
there's
don't
not going
want
to be?
to say.
You mean there's not going to be inquest, or the lawyer is not going to come?
No, Miss
May not
Paparano,
come.
please get me clear, sir.
Mm,
I'm not making a statement here,
yeah.
but I'm telling you that I've carried out some underground work, and the report I'm getting is not really positive. So if you have anybody in the platform who has connection with the working committee, whether Muiwa or whatsoever, let them contact them and give us a clearance
You
and
know,
clarification
these guys
that
are
the
working
SAN
underground.
is coming on Monday. Because Papayano, I know someone who is actually a boss to that SAN.
Wahab.
He's a professor. Yeah, he's a professor. You understand? He's a professor. He also works in University of Lagos, and he's from Ekiti. I won't mention his name. And we've had interaction, and I've asked him that, is your brother coming to Inquest? And he has not been able to answer that question. You understand?
But is he
I,
aware of
I,
the case? Is he aware of the case?
the prof,
Yeah.
yeah, the prof is aware of the case. You understand? And with some of the investigation we have done, we've not been able to get a clearance whether the SAN is coming or not. So that's why I
Well,
said,
you know what I would have advised, if
okay.
possible, through the brother, get the number of the son. I mean, they are, since it's a chamber, they're supposed to have contact. I mean, so that you can be able to make more
Eh,
research directly.
Papariano, Papariano, the team, they are the one that is supposed to update the public and get us clarification and clearance
No,
that
yeah,
the SAN will be
Moses.
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is, since yesterday,
Mm.
they have been, they have updated the public. I mean, through some persons, but though me, I'm not placed. You know, I don't like the structure. You
Okay.
understand? The
Okay.
structure, Muyiwa, Gurexi, all those guys, is not making sense at all, because with the information, they don't know how to disseminate information, when and how. So it is problematic. It is very problematic. But they go through different individuals. They are not consistent. For example, now, somebody you don't even know that's supposed to come and disseminate information, the person will just come. We say, I called yesterday from a confirmed source, okay, and I was told that on Monday, for sure, that a son is coming. Just take it like that from me. Don't doubt me. Believe me.
Well,
You know. So
Papariano, let's, like I said, we will be in Lagos. We are already on our way. And whether the information we have is true or not, by Monday, we will be able to
exactly.
be on a point. But as of today, you understand, we have
As of today,
tentacles.
Friday.
As of today, we have not gotten a clearance and clarification that that is positive.
That Wahab Shitu.
No, Paparano, you supposed to know the kind of person I am. You know, people, when you say something, where they will go and reframe it and put the information out, it will be different from the way you say it. So I always very careful. You understand? But let me say it the way I'm saying it. That as of today, we have not gotten a clearance, a clarification that is positive. Let's just stay like that, so that you yourself, they will not go and say, they heard it from Papayano platform that
We are very fine. We are very, very fine. We don't have issue.
Let's keep on pressing our button, talking to the people that are closer and senior to the mind, and let's continue to press and see if the information will change tonight, or tomorrow, Saturday or Monday. You understand?
Yeah.
But Papayano, my brother, as for today, we have not seen a green light. So let's be praying. But
which kind? You know, when Mohbad say, "Waiting be this one like this."
Waiting be this one like this now. So you know, some of us, they don't want us in their group, and we are not desperate to be there.
No, don't worry. You know,
we know what we are doing underground.
Everything works for good. Don't worry.
Every day we know God will help us.
You know, there's one thing they underestimate, right? They underestimate the international, observers that I used to have on my live streams, and with the way I analyze the kind of interest that people pick in this case, like they don't understand this thing. You understand? Mr. Muiwa made a very big mistake. You are here in front of everybody, and you are saying, "Who will contribute? We contribute. Who will contribute? We contribute." When a son is offered to you, okay, and it now become for me as if Baba Mohbad is playing game with the public together with his brother Muiwa, because this is what I mean by that. If you take money to Baba Mohbad, that Baba Mohbad, take this money, take this 10 million, he will take the money. But let's say you say, "Baba Mohbad, we want to give you son or doctor." He will say, "Let them go through Muiwa." And when you go through Muiwa will say, "It is unapproved." We don't want it. What paid me the most is that Muiwa can stand here in my own front with the effrontery here and be saying that, can they have a private lawyer? And I asked him, I said, who pays for this private lawyer? We, the public, people's family, we put ourselves together. We gather here and we get the best lawyer in the country to help us get justice for Mohbad, to shame the wicked people and the killer of Mohbad. And you, the family, you refuse to cooperate with us. You say you want to go get your own private lawyer. So we, the public, we pay for our own public lawyer. Then we will still go pay for your private lawyer. Who pay for your private lawyer? He said the public, of course.
You know, Papayano. you know, they don't like some of us because we are frank, we are straightforward, we work based on integrity, we work based on credibility. And I will not say something today, and I will come tomorrow and say something different. The same thing that I've been saying since October is what I've been saying now. But they said they don't need a senior lawyer since October. That's what Muiwa told me. They don't need a senior lawyer. Why did they bring a senior lawyer now? Big question. They said Odumosun is good. Okay, I am not arguing that Odumosun is not good. You understand? But you came today again. You say you are changing Odumosun. You understand? That is not thematic. That is not technical. That is not.
It's not strategic.
That is not strategic at all.
Yeah.
And that is where the case has got bended from the beginning. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. When somebody does not have a direction, you understand? There is no how you get to the destination.
You know what pains me the most? What pains me the most? When I analyze this man, Muyiwa is an intelligent man. I swear. He's intelligent. But I was shocked for him not to allow good ideas go pass through him. Then that makes me doubt him. That makes me doubt whether indeed this man wants justice. Okay? And how can the public offer a son? People, one thing people don't know is this. There's one thing people don't know is that if Baba lawyer plus the new one, if they don't go to next inquest, we already have a representative, a son there. We have a son who attended the previous inquest. But what they are doing is this. They are intentionally not giving that son a recognition. How many of you saw a camera on Bankole when he was in court? It is intentional, and this is it's a play from I mean, I don't know why, but their plans are going to be exposed. I just pray to God be the glory that the government, because I don't have hope in anybody right now in the legal team in Berekete. I only have hope in the government doctors. When the pathologists come, I just pray that by themselves, let them just say Mohbad died on Monday, Mohbad was stabbed, Wumi DNA is found in Mohbad body. They just do the right thing, and on Monday, let them arrest Wumi, arrest Darusha, let this case close. Let on Tuesday, Wednesday, let all of us just be dancing. Let us get away from all of these things. I'm just praying that the government, they do what is right. Because if the government don't do what is right, I don't see these people as who can even fight at all. They don't even look like who can fight at all. They don't understand inquest. For somebody to be assuring you that they want a son who will go and postpone the upcoming inquest, who will go and postpone it, I think they must be out of their senses.
You just said my mind.
You mean
just said my mind.
A son have more power more than the judge? The judge is the one who decide. Just because you bring a son, so how are you sure that the son has much evidence to convince the judge that yes, indeed, this court should be adjourned? I mean, you just wake up, you do things anyhow. Even I'm just managing some words right now. It's not done that way.
Well,
I ask. I say, tell me
Papa Dado, let me say two things.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say two things. You see, I keep on saying one thing since October. And that thing that I keep on saying, when you have a case like this, there are issues that are discussed in the courtroom. There are issues that are discussed out of the courtroom. You understand? The process of issues that are discussed out of courtroom as process. and procedure has caliber and class. I don't know if you are getting me.
Go on.
Now, those ones that are discussed out of
Just keep talking.
courtroom,
I'm in the kitchen. Let me just do
have
something.
we engaged? Okay, those ones that were supposed to be discussed out of courtroom, have we engaged ourselves in it? The team, are they aware of all these things? Do they have the class and caliber of people that can do that discussion for them? You understand? So my point of argument boils down to the fact that these people still don't understand how the game is being played. You understand? They still don't understand how the game is being played. And I don't know what Muiwa, I don't know his problem. I don't know what is wrong. you understand? You have best of hand that can make things happen for you. You've seen what they have done, but you refuse. You don't want them. You understand? There is a guy that is called K Crown. You understand? That guy is a fantastic writer. He's a fantastic journalist. Fantastic journalist. If you see this guy's write up, you will be marveled. I don't have any personal relationship with him, but I follow his write up. And these are the kind of people they pushed out of their team and got them frustrated.
Just imagine.
And what do they gain in such acts? Number two. Number three, I made a point. I said, look, your family has their own position in this matter. The public has their own position. International community has their own position. Let everybody play their role. Your own role is consent. You understand? But they've not been able to get it right. Because Muiwa believes that it's a family matter. It's not a family matter. It's a global matter. People are sending money from Canada, US, Saudi Arabia, France, South Africa, Ghana, and then you think it's a family matter. It's not a family matter. And that is where he's getting it wrong. That every decision must come from their family. No, they are not the one that call for inquiry into the death of the young man. The whole world did. They did a demonstration in Canada. They did a demonstration in America, Britain, France, Germany. You understand? I was in Moscow. They did a demonstration in Moscow. And then you sit down in America, you say it's a family matter, you are the one that must take decision. You understand? But he has refused to get that fact and that point right. And that is where the problem is coming from. Believe me.
You know, this my man Lenchi, one of my analysts before. Lenchi went to do his own research, went to this to see the nurse and some persons. It's like these guys, they don't know their job. They need the nurse. They cannot go to Panti. They cannot go to police CID where the nurse is signing every week. The nurse is going there to sign. They are just insecure. You know, when you don't know your job, you just run when you're not supposed to run. You shake when you're not supposed to shake. You know? So when I look at the whole legal team, right? When I look at the whole legal team, plus the lawyer itself, I swear, I asked a question. I said, Gorexi, Can you please tell me one case that the leader of this legal team, that the leader of this legal team has won before in Nigeria? Just one case. Let me go and check on Google. I know he's a Yoruba consultant. He do Yoruba Nation consultant. But tell me one case that he has taken to court and he has won. That's Taiwo Dumosun. I know he's a lecturer. I know he's a lecturer in the UK. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Papadano, take a look at something.
Mm-hmm.
The first meeting that was held, where Odumosun was brought in, I was in that meeting. You see, at first, I was going against the choice of Odumosun.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I don't have anything against Odumosun. Believe you me, if you have interaction with Odumosun one-on-one, that guy is a talented human being. That guy is very brilliant and intelligent. He will do some analysis for you, you will be marveled. You understand? But one point is, this man is not on ground. Number one point that works against him. Number two, Odumosun is working with the wrong people. Papariano, do you get my own direction of argument?
Yeah. You know, you are the third
Odumosun is
person right
working
now.
with the
You are the third
complete
person
wrong
giving
people.
credit to this man. Yeah, go on.
Eh?
Go on. I say you are the third person giving credit to
Odumosun
this.
is working with the You said?
No, go on. I'm learning. Go on.
Good. Odumosun is working with the complete wrong people. You see, let me tell you something. He mustn't, maybe in the past, he has not won a case before. You understand? But with his intelligence, with his brilliancy, maybe he could have been lucky in this one to have sailed through and won this one. But for the fact that he is working with the complete wrong people, that cannot make his work to fly. Let me shock you. You know, I was the one who went to Panti. I was the one who went to Loot. Why did I go to Loot? I went to Loot because I saw that the people that are supposed to go, they are not going. I was not the one that's supposed to go to Loot and Panti and the judiciary. You understand? The whole legal team, not Odumosun, they are the one that are supposed to make those moves and catch those information in their hand. But when we saw that they were not making that moves, that was when myself, Boss Mine, Lady Rhyme, we now woke up and put up a strategy. I now traveled. I went to all those places. We had those information in our hand. Do you know that Barrister Odumosun had taken over this case since, is it not January or December? December, I think. I'm not too sure. I think it's December. And the last inquest was 2 weeks ago. Do you know, I've never spoken with Muiwa since December 15, that I got frustrated and left the movement. And since the first day we had interaction with Barrister Odumosun, we have not spoken. But see my headache. The inquest one day, that is, they will be going to court tomorrow. That was when they now brought the legal team to me to be giving them updates of our personal groundwork that we did. Take a look at it. Why I said Odumosun is working with the wrong people. Since December that we have done our assignments, nobody saw that we are relevant or we are important. But when the court was remaining one day, they now come and asking me questions. I now look at it that These people, are they serious at all? Since November, December, you are just coming to me today when the cost is remaining tomorrow. You see my own point of argument and where my problem lies. Is that supposed to be? That is the question I want to ask you. And that is the reason why I said the man is working with the wrong people.
Oh. Thank you very much. Go on, Kekran. What's going on?
Okay, is Kekran here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Eh.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, good morning.
I've mentioned your name. I don't even know you are here.
Well, I was not aware when you mentioned it anyway. I was not aware. Yes, I was carried away with something else, yes.
Okay.
No, he was not here. He wasn't in the life. He just came.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, Paparano, that is it. Why do they have to wait for the court proceeding of tomorrow before they brought the legal team to come and engage me today? You see, that's why I said, these people, do they really know what they are doing? And the man, they are just rubbishing the man, making him to look like a fool. You understand? So, trailer jam way. That is the problem. That is the situation we find ourselves now.
We'll get out of this again. If the government just do the right thing, all of this, as I said again, I just want the government on Monday, let them just respect themselves and give us a good result. That Mohbad died on Monday, he was stabbed, the nurse was just a camel, was just fixed, and then Wumi is arrested, Darusha is wanted, and then maybe Prime was pending, all of them, they lock them up, and then we just get out of this case. We'll forget Berekete. We'll forget Legati. We don't need to drag each other again. So by next week, everybody will just close down on the case. It will go to criminal court. Simple. That's my prayer right now is in the hand of the government. Let them just come do the right thing. Okay. That's just where my mind is, as somebody who has been following the case. Or what do you guys expect? What do you guys expect?
I have a kind of one observation, and when I saw the observation today, I was just thinking wide. Today is actually Liam's birthday. I think today.
Yesterday. We celebrate yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, fine. And when I was just seeing different photo shoots, I kept on wondering that is this not the same lady that said they're after her life and the son's life? Also, is it not the same lady that they said she's nowhere to be found? So, where did she take the photo shoot? Mm-hmm. Did she take the photo shoot in her house, or she went to the studio? That means she has been moving around. You understand? That means she has been moving around. So if with how sensitive and how serious this case is, and she still have that mind to still celebrate birthday of her son, then it means she's moving around. She's available as far as I'm concerned. So it means the legal team or whoever, they are not doing their job very well. And they need to look into that deeply, because everybody is saying Darusha has run away, this person has run away. So if Darusha ran away, or Wunmi ran away, or she's no longer in her house or whatever, where she is, how come she's able to still show us the proofs of photo shoot that she did, for Liam? If truly she's not around or whatever, did she invite photographers to come to her house to take the photo shoot and leave, or she take the it just shows that this person is still much intact. She's still much available. And we just know, we just need to try as much as possible to know, to do the right thing, so that she can be invited, and they can know, she can be petitioned and invited. That is just my observation. But they should not come and be telling us that this person is not available. If imagine me, you are looking for me and I'm still posting, it means I can be tracked. She can be tracked. Whichever way that they need to use to get a location and everything, she can be tracked.
Exactly.
So I think that is just my observation for now.
Let me say this. You see, this thing you just said now is what has been pondering my mind. 10 minutes ago, I saw that pictures of the birthday, and I was like, wow. See who they say she know they're around. Now, you know where I begin to doubt this Muyua and Babalu team, or not lawyers, team, is the day this man came to Yekudi's platform and said, she is our wife. No, everybody should stop talking about DNA. And this same man that said this thing has refused to bring our lawyer himself to Nigeria to come and represent us. The lawyer never come for the past one or two inquests that he's supposed to attend. He didn't come. He is only sending representative, and you are coming as the family of the Aloba to come and tell us we should stop talking about DNA is a family matter. That is where I knew these people have been compromised. They have been settled. For him to come out and say that thing, and none of us use our akuniche immediately. There is problem. There is fire on the mountain there. And on that page that I was saying, where is our lawyer? How can we have a lawyer as high as this case is, as logical as this case is? He will sit down abroad and be sending representative. And on that place, I was muted for some time and I left. So that is where I knew we have problem. See, brain sometimes, but I just love to keep quiet on a lot of things. But a lot of time I have noticed. I'm telling you. Thank you. I'm telling you, Barano, a lot of things I've been seeing that if I say them, this place goes scatter. But we're not supposed to talk this kind of thing, because now way forward we want progress.
Scatter this place. Scatter and me scatter.
You understand? I'm telling you. It is well, but it's not funny at all, brother. It's not funny. These people has stylishly told us we should mind our business.
Exactly.
And now they are bringing a GoFundMe that we should put money. The same people you tell should mind their business. You are telling us to still put money. The same people you tell say na your family matter. You not concern us, the public. Make we leave DNA matter. You still bring the GoFundMe, more come put money. Who they deceive you for here? Who they deceive you? Even with this action, it shows that they have given up in this fight for justice.
What this
They have given up.
I'm arrested. Bigi Toba Lord deceive one. Oh, go for me. One man arrest in the Muiwa made the entire brain. Waro boya ireni. Our fans immediately Lord donate. I'm not buy Jawan. Everybody and share.
So what I'm telling you, sir, now like this now. You want more could put money, no problem, we go put money. But the one where you don't gather, give the man, make the man come inquest. On Tuesday, Ogun, even if now my food money, what's about to buy food, chop, one lie, I'll go post them. I go send them, make for just get this justice, he said. But now you want to cash out, sharp. You are everywhere trying to see that you convince everyone to put the money before Monday. That's how you are drawing our attention to you. You are exposing yourself the more. Because if truly you are for justice, you are for this justice, you will calm down for everyone to donate at its time. You get everybody go put money as time wey in like. You no go there on fire brigade like this. So that's what I have to contribute.
Yes. You know, the plant went wrong. Him coming to my channel here, I think was the biggest mistake. And Susie was the one who wished it. Susie said, I wished Muiwa can be here. And he was listening. And Muiwa just jumped into the box. I said, wow, all right. Because problem. The first statement he made, I said, let me first correct that. He said, we cannot bereave more than they bereave. I said, Miss Muiwa, if we cannot bereave more than they bereave, are you saying that we, the public, we are not bereaving more than the mother of Mohbad? The man laughed. He said, no, that statement is for Lady Harris. But somebody said, but Lady Harris is not here now. He don't fuck up. From beginning, the guy knows he don't fuck up. That's why at the point, he was the only one in the box. Everybody left. And he was still talking.
And he got to talk. I say he got to talk. He will talk tire.
It got messy. But anyway, I hope everybody, let us get ready. We
like,
are, yeah.
Like what Mr. Moses said, you know, if this thing is truly well structured, by now we should have at least a clearance on what's going to happen. If the son is going to be available on Monday or not. But this is Friday. You know, there's something that's, you know, that structured. When you have a good structure, they make you anticipate on, you know, on the next move. Like, okay, this is what is going to happen. The son will be coming, the public lawyer will be coming. You know, a clearance, a good clearance on.
It is underground.
Not that by Monday. You say?
It is underground.
Not that by Monday now. We'll now be giving a surprise package of no son coming. Then they will not be giving us one explanation or the other. That maybe they not. Monday? You say?
Will you be there on Monday?
No, I will not be there on Monday.
No, right.
I will not be.
Okay.
But yeah, I will not be. So, you know, they should have furnished us with you know, a clearance. Okay, this is what is going to happen. This is what is going to happen. The sign is coming. You know, an official statement should be rolled out by now. You know, in amidst of all this GoFundMe brouhaha, you know, the work still continues, but we are not getting anything. We are not getting any clearance, and people will come for the now. If the case did not go well the way we probably wanted it to be, like that, they didn't tell us the son will not be coming. This that everybody will now leave the main thing and now fight, and it's just so. You know, I don't know. I don't even know the word to use. It's tiring. Yeah.
Papariano, if I want to suggest the way forward, if I suggest the way forward now, the whole world will know they will not like me. Oh.
Sir, let's hear you.
We have said the way forward now.
The way forward is to by next week close the inquest and let's go and face the prosecution proper. That's the way forward. Let them close the inquest by next week and let us all go into the prosecution proper. And if they will listen, the Muiwa and his working committee, if they will listen, then if we have to now set up.
What is the strategy?
The strategy? Okay. The strategy is that The strategy is that there are some procedures that are not allowed in inquests, but are allowed in the prosecution proper. So if we cannot access those procedures in the inquest, let us go to the prosecution and access those procedures. For instance, the prosecution proper still give room for those people that were not invited to be invited in the prosecution proper. There are no room for objection. There are no room for observation in inquest, which is available in prosecution. So my own take is this: instead of us wasting our time in this inquest, bro, let's move to the prosecution, and whichever way it will go, let's go and face the war there. That's my own perspective and my view.
No, if you go that way, you lost the case now.
Yeah, but if we go that way, we lost the case.
No, I say you.
How long is it going to take these people to get the inquest right?
Let's say we are playing chess game. That's the wrong move. You know why I say it's the wrong move is that when you get to the criminal court, you'll be dealing with the prosecution witness and the defendant witness.
Yeah.
From the both counsel. All right. Now, your primary prosecution witness is the autopsy report. You know, so right?
Yeah.
So let's say you don't have an autopsy report that you agree with. How then do you go to the court? So there's an issue there.